Hey again, this is Cosmic Glider, and it turns out that I actually needed to switch to a completely different channel and account to start a new game, but I decided I was going to start a fresh game and show you guys some of the gameplay on the YouTube Playables. I'm actually going to start a fresh session of my mini Mart. I wanted to explain that I had named the store Fruit Box partly based on the little icon that they've got there because it has a bunch of watermelons in it. So I kind of expected more fruit to be involved, but I guess that's not a big deal. So here we go. Okay, so as before, there's a little stack of cash they give you. So it's at like $10 to start out with, and then it's $4 to get my cashier counter. So now I got my cashier counter. And like the tutorial is pretty basic, they just follow the arrows and just look around and everything. And it's $3 for the tomato stand. And so now I'm gonna spend my last $3 on the tomato plant. Look, there's a customer already and they're just like, where's my tomato? So I put the tomato on the stand and they buy it. So I gotta get behind the register because I don't have a employee yet. I don't have a cashier. So here's a new customer, but let me take a whole 3 tomatoes, right? Bam. Oh, that person is for 3, so let me see. Oh, this is my max stack, so. Okay, so now I gotta get behind the register and help these customers out. So this is basically the gameplay that, you have to work your way up and everything because since I don't have a cashier, I've got to actually help these customers out. And, it's not so quick as the game where I'd already won. So, like, I only can hold 3 items at a time, so I can't just like have a tall stack and just like get everything that's needed at once. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go back and forth for a while so I can be ready for these next customers and just help them at the cash register for a while. And I think what's gonna happen, this is probably gonna be a fairly short gameplay session because I thought I was gonna start a new session on my main account or my main channel, and that's what I'm gonna be posting. But I guess I'm kind of rethinking that because it's not really a thing that you see. But here they are checking out, and I'm helping them out at the register. But that's mostly stuff that's on my end. But basically, I know that when you see the video, you might see a little icon, and you might be like, okay, what channel is this or whatever. If you're a full screen, and so that's the only reason I'm clarifying. But I guess that's kind of TMI. That's neither here or there. So anyway, we're helping our customers out, and we're already at $19 compared to the little 10 we started with. So yeah, let me ignore the customers for a moment and get another tomato plant. Bam. Okay, now we got 2 tomato plants, and they're already recommending the egg thing. But what we're having a problem with is that I can barely hold anything. $15 needed. Shucks. Okay, so let me help customers until I got $15. 16. Oh, I'm already there. So, bam. Let's upgrade the number of items that I can hold. Okay, so now I can hold 4 items at a time. And oh boy, we've got a line of customers. And so there we go. Oh, and one thing I did was lower the sound volume down just a tad. Because I don't know if it was like blaring or anything. And it didn't seem like it was. But yeah, here we are. And yeah, fruit box. Turns out this mini Mart game doesn't seem to have any watermelons in it whatsoever. Even though that's what's on their little icon. So I kind of stuck with the theme anyway, and that's why I kind of just wrote tomatoes into it, because when I first started, I was just like, okay, we have tomatoes and what else? But we never really ended up with a whole bunch of fruit or anything, so. Okay, so I'm holding a tomato while I'm checking them out. Let's see, should I... veer over there and get the egg rack. I don't know. Okay. But anyways, yeah, the gameplay's pretty straightforward and everything. I almost feel like there's like tutorial parts missing, but maybe I was just like into it when I first started. But I really do like simulation games in general, so I thought this was fun to try out. And I've just been playing a lot of casual games anyway, so I was like, you know what, why don't I just share it? So yeah, this is YouTube Playable. There's like you got this really straightforward mobile games that you can just like jump into and just mess around, which is great because just like you don't have to like invest a lot of time into it or anything. And you just got get straight to the game and you don't have to like you don't have to really stress about it, which is what I like. It's kind of funny because like I used to tend to think that I'm more into like the more like I guess traditional games, as in like I want something that's like a console game or a PC game. But I've actually been having a lot of fun with mobile games, and so I'm just being more honest with myself in that I actually do like to sit there and just mess around for a while and just click and actually not have so much of a challenge sometimes. You know, it's like I don't have to be super competitive, but I think I'm also learning a lot about the game types that I like. Like the stuff that I just find myself clicking around on surprises me sometimes. So, simulation games and a little bit of like what is it, strategy. There's a few categories of games that's like, oh, I didn't think that was my favorite category, but there I am playing it. So yeah, let's help these customers again. Oh gosh, asking for eggs already. That's expensive, man. Okay, so that customer's literally gonna stand there until I provide eggs. So I gotta use some of my earnings to get a chicken as soon as I can. Yeah, okay, they're asking for 3 eggs now. But I just got. Oh, I didn't get it yet. Okay. Oh man, they literally won't let me upgrade my stack or what? Okay, no, you're not doing this to me. Just a second. Hey, hey, look, this is not. Oh, they're not even gonna check out. Okay. So, I was hoping the customer would come to the register and I can get my $50 to increase my stack height. But instead, they all want eggs, so guess it's time to invest in a chicken and oh sorry about the screen. I decided I was like I had to clear my throat a little bit, so that's TMI, but I guess I could have paused. But let's see what the chicken's gonna cost. Okay, so get the egg stand or the egg display, and then okay, so there's a chicken, and they're like, "Would you like a shelver?" A shelver's not really my priority. Okay, I'm feeding the chicken. You're feeding the chicken. You're feeding the chicken, and shucks, just a second, chicken. Oh, I got another customer from that, which is interesting. Pause. Oh, what I was saying was that a new customer came up to the register, and that customer is different than the ones that are asking for eggs, so I can actually help that customer out, which lets me maybe work back up to my $50 to get my stack increased. But I wonder if the stack increase is like priority anymore. So let's help them out. Ew, $24. Okay, so now we're gonna focus on this chicken. Would you like a shelver? I'd like a cashier, actually. That'd be more efficient because I can work on the shelves. But I guess that's not the point of the game. It's like, you need a shelver because that's what you're spending most of your time on. It's like, yeah, I guess. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, they're all at the... Okay. Yeah, I guess I could use a shelver because I am spending all my time like feeding the chicken. But that's actually needing a farmer, not a shelver so much. Alright, got the eggs stocked, and so now... Yeah, do I want a shelver right now? I actually want to max my stack. So let's say I'm not going to make any more expenditures, any upgrades, until I get like, let's see, 50. I need like 80 bucks. At 80 bucks, I'll do something. $74, pretty close. Oh gosh, I'm out of groceries for them. Okay, let me think. I only got, let's see, max stack 4. Okay, here chicken, and then come back over here and okay, good run. Okay, the shelver is sounding more and more interesting. But I mean, I'm okay shelving. I don't mind shelving. I get the idea. You get the tomatoes, you put them on the display. This is the tomato stand, folks. Just, get your tomatoes. But, am I keeping the shelf stocked? No, I'm just sitting there at the register. Oh, I didn't get the, oh. I messed up. Okay. Oh, I guess my hands are full until I get a customer that buys tomatoes. Oh, wow. Okay, I've done that before, too. It's just like I'm just standing there, and I don't want to waste the products. Oh! Okay, I have to check these. Oh. Oh, no, that helped. Okay, so I can get 2 eggs. Oh, gosh, I can't believe I did this again. And I could have just stood there, too. Okay. Chickadee, give me all the eggs you can. Yay! And then I'm carrying one at a time. It's so inefficient. Okay, okay, round and circle in. Oh, I got 83. I guess I could go ahead and invest. Okay, Shelver, I need you. And then I think the Shelver starts with a stack of 3 as well, as opposed to 1 item, which would take forever. But they're gonna go ahead and get the eggs, but I've got to feed the chicken. So I'm gonna help these customers, and then I'm gonna see a good timing for feeding the chicken. Oh, what did I say? Oh, I'm gonna up my stack. Bink, 50 bucks. Yeah, carry more items. So I'm up to 5, 4 or 5. I think I'm up to 5. Okay. So, and now my shelver is getting the tomatoes for me. Yay! Because that was taking a while. But the shelver is not going to feed my chicken. That's a job for the worker that comes in later. That's the farmer. Okay, and that shelf there, is that the tomato jam? It could be tomato sauce or whatever I said before, but I don't know. Since I went with fruit box, it's just like, I'm just keep calling it fruit box. I'm just like, it's fine. Oh, I'm trying to feed the chicken. And what's cool is that I actually have, I was gonna say I have $58. So I did my little investments there, and I've already pretty much made it back already. So yeah, here's the start of the game, the basics. And that's basically what I wanted to share. It's just like how the basic games work, and you got the chicken here and everything. So that's pretty cool. And it's funny because they don't really explain to you why you're feeding the chicken tomatoes, like solely. Like, I don't have any regular chicken feed or something. But, yeah, I guess it's fine. Like, tomatoes are... I mean, chickens will eat tomatoes, but, like, I don't know about their core staple of their diet. But I guess it kind of runs into the whole fruit box theme, though. So, anyways, I've got tomatoes in my hand. Let's see. Oh, he's walking away because he's like, I'm done. So I'm just checking people out with the tomatoes in my hand then. Okay, here we go. Oh, customer came for some eggs. Can I get some fruit jam? I didn't even buy the stand yet. Why are they asking for it? Wow, they're gonna make me buy the next machines. Okay, that's fine. In a bit. Let's see, 76. I'd rather, let's see. 42, wait, wrong thing. Oh, 250 if I want to increase my stack. But my shelver can get faster. I think my shelver's adequate. Let's see. Let's up the shelver stack, because that's going to be important pretty quick. I guess I'm walking fast enough for now. Okay, and so, let's see. Looks like they're wanting tomato jam, and I'm going to run out of customers if I don't help them out. Max stack. Okay, so this person came for solely tomatoes. Oh, here's another one. So I get a trickle of customers in until I get the tomato jam going. And I was like, why tomato jam is totally like a jelly instead of normal tomato product because fruit box. Okay, so there's $15 for the shelf, $25 for the little station here. Would you like a cashier? I'm already at a cashier? Oh, that's awesome. And then this is probably going to be the wheat or something. I can't remember. Wheat stand? I don't remember. Oh, I gotta get tomatoes. Oh, the shelver's not going to stock the tomato puree machine either. I'm saying puree just to differentiate, I guess. Even though it's totally tomato jam. It's tomato jam. It's just like... I just figured it's one jarred product, so it's got to be something that people are like intrigued by, where they want to like take it home because it's interesting or whatever. Oh, look, he's trying to stock the jams. Okay, by all means, you can do that. But he's not going to stock the machine, so I don't know why he's so eager. So here we go, and let me get to the $40 and earn this cashier and let them do a little bit of stuff so I can help the stalker a little bit. And I think that's probably going to be the end of our session. And then if I decide I feel like gaming again, I might start another game in a fresh session, because that's basically what I was going to do, is like get on my main channel, be playing the games on there. And I don't know if that's something that eventually have something that people can see is your progress in the Playables, but I just kind of wanted to make it like a cohesive thing. So I'm actually over on my health and nutrition page, African American Omnivore, and that's just like a cultural health thing basically, which I'll probably go into it and explain a bit more some other time. But that's where I'm at, and I guess it doesn't really matter. Ultimately, it's just down to which account you're on. Oh, I've already got my $40. But I know I went into a whole thing about being animal-based, and so I guess it's ironic that I ended up deciding on this account, because it's where I talk about how I'm animal-based right now, and that's been really helping my health. So that's not really gaming and art related and stuff like that, but and fandom related, but I guess it's relevant in my life, so I guess it's worth bringing up. And I guess I'm still a little quirky and hype, but I was a little more, excitable yesterday or the other day. So, let's see. Let's get this cashier. Oh gosh, this poor stalker. This shelf is not keeping up. But it's funny because they have such a high demand for tomatoes, the shelf never really keeps up, which is fine. And it's like, I don't mind helping them. Alright, so anyways, cashier. Boom. Welcome, new employee. Here is your orientation. We are all about fruit, because even though it's animal based, we are not selling any meat apparently for some reason. Because we're not a butcher. We're not a butcher, okay? Animal based is meat and fruit primarily, basically. So like it is meat and fruit, so we're just selling the fruit, okay? That way plant based people can like not complain so much. But like plant based people, like I eat animal foods, and I'm pretty adamant about it. So you have been warned, and that's a primer for like the times that I end up mentioning my health page, because I am going to talk about that and how it's really been helping my health. Which is that, what's that word where it's like I'm on my soapbox too much? But anyways, back to focusing. That's part of why it's fruit box as well. It's like I'm on this animal-based kick, and so I'm thinking about like basically the little treat of fruit that I could have versus being like a lot of people are going keto, so I think that's why it's relevant to bring up. And I have been keto for a long time, and so like I explained before, I went ketovore, and now I'm animal-based. I was really thinking of going strict carnivore, so I was kind of carnivore for a while. So it's like, I'm usually like ketogenic something, but I've been kind of enjoying my journey being animal based. So I've been actually having a bit of fruit on a regular basis, and I'm still making huge progress. And I've been having like broth, but again, I'm just having to play on my Health Channel's account, so that's on my mind. So I don't think I'll really be emphasizing that so much, but I think since I kind of like associate them in my mind, and I'm going ahead and explaining uh, that's the approach I take, and then I'll also talk about how I kind of carb cycle. So I'll explain how, like, if I end up showing some snacks that I'm having, it's like, wait, that's not part of your animal based thing, and it's like it's not something that's like a major part of my approach to eating and health. But I thought I want to be transparent too. So, anyways, I got my cashier and he's just standing there because nobody's stocking the eggs. So let me go feed this chicken, unless... No, they let me get another chicken, which is not our problem. The problem is, I don't have a farmer. I don't have a farmer to feed my chicken. And the farmer's like, all I'm going to do is feed the chicken. But, I mean, he's not here yet, so... And so now I'm doing the stocking job, like I'm making sure the machine's got enough and feeding the chicken. Yeah, I still gotta feed the chicken some more. And I said basically I would get to the point where I have the cashier and then I'd stop. Let me get to like 120 or 150 bucks. And then that'll be about it. Because I just want to see, one, how our shelver does. They've got some eggs over there. And then just get the feel of making sure everything's stocked, because, yeah, the shelver's putting the stuff up there, but they're buying it as we're putting it up there. Oh boy, it's getting a little fast paced. They're buying everything up. And it's like, oh, okay, it's not like some huge intense thing, but it's like, hey, you want to please the customer, and that's important, isn't it? So, and look, the money's stocking up, and when that money stacks up, that's when the crook wants to come. And it just shows up and just tries to take your money and run. Which is so funny because the other recording, I got distracted by pausing, and then the crook came like right when I was sitting there waiting. So I usually catch him, but sometimes I'm zoned out and I'm like, wait a second, how do you actually get my money from me? But so here I am, like working overtime trying to help this shelver. Oh, we got to 161. Oh, that's what's great about having a cashier, is that the money stacks up even though I'm sitting there helping shelving. So, I think that's going to be it for this session. Let's see, I'm not going to be... Let's see, I'm not trying to, like, plow through this whole thing. And, oh, I just now got my recording timing. Yikes, I was thinking I'm going to be messing with, like, the length of gameplay time. I was going to basically go by my feel, like if I feel like playing for that long, or just like, I was thinking whether between 10 minutes and 20 minutes, so we'll just see what happens, and if people are like, hey, shorter would be nice, longer would be nice, I'd be surprised by longer, but I was thinking like cute little 10-minute sessions might be nice, just be like, here's the game, here's the gameplay, switch, here's the next game, here's the next gameplay, so yeah. Oh, I need to feed this chicken. I need to feed this chicken. And I went on about animal base for so long, but it's just like, it's on my mind, so that's why. So, if everybody's like, it's not about games, it's such a distraction, but I don't know, it just kind of fit into, like, my little shop theme, so. I just thought, like, in terms of my life and everything, it's kind of funny, because it's just like... It's really not got that much fruit is the point. It was like, there's all this other stuff in here, but... Okay, let's see, 4 tomatoes on that machine. Feed the chickens. And then don't help anybody. It should be... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's no eggs. Okay, stop with no eggs. Or make sure there's eggs. I think we're gonna stop at no eggs because apparently that's a thing going on in the news anyway, and it just like rolls in with the whole, oh gosh, why are eggs so expensive and everything. So yeah, we don't have any eggs right now. Like we don't have any eggs and no explanation or whatever. You have no reasons. So anyway, please be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more, and stay tuned to the channel for more YouTube playables. Alright, take care.